On this episode of Watch Me Remodel My Bathroom, I'm going to paint this very large cabinet. As you can see, it was painted very poorly and I was ready to give it a glow up. When I got the drawers pulled out, I realized it was very disgusting in there and I was able to clean up all those dust bunnies. So the next thing that I went to do was start to clean up the cabinet and remove all of the wallpaper from the back. The wallpaper was giving me a hard time, and through perseverance I was able to get it pulled off. Then I was ready to get started on painting. Luna decided that she wanted to oversee the project. The color that I chose is this boreal green color. I wanted to have a boho theme for this bathroom, so I thought that the green was a really nice touch for some of the natural colors and tones that I wanted to bring into the bathroom. I had read some interior design articles that had said right now the green is very in, but it is something that's better off on cabinets, things like that, versus your walls. So this was the route I chose to go. The first coat was put on, and as you can see, it looks pretty messy, but you just have to trust the process and put on the second coat. So I sanded down all of the faces of the drawers and the cabinets and gave them a good wipe down. There was some imperfection, so I took some wood filler and filled in some of those gaps. Then I was ready to put a coat onto the cabinet face. Pro tip, don't be a psychopath like me and paint in the middle of your living room. After I got all of the paint done, I went ahead and started putting on the hardware. I went to put the drawers back into place, and another pro tip is write down which drawer goes into which slot. Old cabinets never fit the same when you put them back in. So I had a little bit of a hard time trying to find which drawer fit into which slot. Here I am putting new hardware onto the cabinet faces. I bought some new black cabinet hinges just to make sure that it looked clean and fresh with the new paint. This is when I realized that there was more than one type of screw. Finn's such a good boy and he just wants to be involved in everything. Here I was looking over the cabinets and realized that there was one little spot that still needed to have a wood filler placed in it, so I went ahead and filled that again and put another coat on. I went ahead to apply the cabinet doors back onto the cabinet and grabbed Alex so he could assist. Always have to make sure that you put the hinges back into the correct place since they can get a little bit wonky. So again, this is the before. And this is the after. I think that the color and the sheen looks really good. I think it's really starting to come together and I'm excited to work on my next project. I can't do it.
You're so close.
It's because I'm tired. I hate this.